Hello, Mel. Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. Devo Brown joining us here in studio. And Devo, we touched on it a little bit yesterday as Oscar noms were announced during the show. Good job keeping up with that, by the way.
Thank you. Big team behind me to help with
Shout
that.
out Rena as well, doing a fantastic job. But as we process more kind of what happened yesterday, your lead is what, and your kind of sub-lead is what?
Okay, I want to talk about some of the big acting categories. So I want to start with Best Actor because history was made, and it's the most diverse nomination list we have ever seen, and a lot of firsts with this one as well. So let's start with, you know what, we'll get to that in a second, but I want to talk about Mank. Mank is the one that has been nominated for 10 awards, right? 10 nods. The film an ode to Hollywood's golden age, of course, behind-the-scenes drama with making Citizen Kane and Herman Mankiewicz. 9 actors of color also now. Let's talk about this. Making waves here and getting nominated. So let's start with the Best Actor nominees. Riz Ahmed for Sound of Metal makes him the first Muslim lead to be nominated for an Oscar, first person of Pakistani descent.
He was phenomenal in this.
I haven't seen this one yet. I've seen a lot of these movies, but I haven't seen this. Yeah.
I caught a few here and there. This is one of the more unique pictures I've ever seen.
Yeah.
He is, what a talent.
Because a musician, right, and loses his hearing and has to kind of try and find his way back into
Incredible
that world,
story.
right?
Incredible story.
Yeah, it's so good. Chadwick Boseman, Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, Anthony Hopkins. We'll talk about Anthony in a quick second here. Gary Oldman and Stephen Ewan. Stephen, the first Asian American ever nominated for Best Actor, of course. And his co-star is nominated. We'll get to her in just a little bit as well. Anthony Hopkins, the oldest Best Oscar nominee, Best Actor Oscar nominee. Trying to say it all at once. At age 83, 29 years after he won for which film?
Clarice, Fava Beans and Chianti.
Wow, no, just leave it at that.
Silence of the Lambs.
Yes, okay, there you go.
Oh,
I don't know what was scarier, Anthony Hopkins' version or what we just heard from Devo.
The slurping was a little bit, made me a little bit nervous there. Best Actress category, Viola Davis, and we made mention of this now. 4th time she's been nominated, and that makes her her first career acting nomination. That's the most overall acting nominations by a black actress in Hollywood in history. So very cool. Yeah, you're seeing the names here. Andra Day, Vanessa Kirby, Frances McDormand, Carey Mulligan in Promising Young Woman, and we've spoken about that film and how incredible that one is as well. Let's get to your Best Supporting Actor nominees. Sasha Baron Cohen. If someone told me that Ali G will be nominated, or Borat, whoever you want to look at with him, right, will be nominated for an Oscar, you would say, come on.
I'd say, nah.
Right?
No way.
But Borat's subsequent film has done well for him, and so he also got nominated this one for Trial of the Chicago 7, which he was unbelievable in. Daniel Kaluuya, Leslie Odom Jr., Paul Raci, and Lakeith Stanfield. So with Daniel and Lakeith in the same film, they were both incredible. And, Dino, we spoke about this before Sid came. This film, they felt it. They were in it, and it took them a long time to get out of it with those roles because it was just very passionate for them and very close to home.
I haven't seen that one yet. Do I have to be in a certain headspace to watch it?
It's
intense.
Heavy. It's definitely very heavy, and it's based on true story, of course, and it is heavy. You're gonna want to make sure you're sitting down and kind of clearing everything else for it. Maria Bakalova for Borat, Best Supporting Actress.
She was unreal.
She was great. And, of course, the Rudy Giuliani scene is what everybody talks about in that film. But throughout it, she was awesome. Glenn Close. I'm going to get to her in a quick second here.
She's good.
Olivia Colman, Amanda Seyfried, and Yoo Young-yoon for Minari makes her another historic nomination there as well. Now, let's talk about Glenn Close for a second. She also got a Razzie nomination.
For that?
Yeah, for worst performances for that hillbilly elegy right there.
That's the only movie I've seen out of all of these so far. That's why I said she's good, because she's a phenomenal actress,
you thought she was great in it?
Yes. I can't believe she got a Razzie for it. Interesting.
Yeah.
She's getting razzed.
Getting razzed. So you will be able to see these winners, who's going to win on April 25th. That's when the Oscars are happening.
Okay, D.
All right.
Is that it?
No.
You got more?
History being made. Our boy, Drake. Put out 3 songs on the Scary Hours 2 EP. All 3 go straight to #1.
But of course.
Making him the first artist in history to simultaneously debut songs on the Billboard Hot 100 in spots 1, 2, and 3.
Boom, boom, boom.
Just like that.
You know what? I mean, the Grammys was fun. I enjoyed the show immensely. Some amazing talent. I think Canada could throw like our own Grammys. Can we not? Between The Weeknd and Drake and
I think it's called
the
the
Junos?
Junos. I was going to say,
Do they have those?
hold on. But
I just didn't know if they were all showing up. That's the only reason I
I mean, we
excluded
could
the
start a
Junos.
new one.
No, I'm just saying, are they going to be at the Junos? Like,
know what?
I'm assuming. I don't know. Sometimes Drake's busy. Sometimes the weekend's busy.
I don't think.
Right?
I don't think Drake will show up at the Junos.
See, that's what I'm saying.
But
so you're saying call it the Grammys. Call everybody.
I'm
the
saying like
Canadian
another
Grammys.
tier, like another type tier, where we invite
Yeah.
Celine, Drake, and
Okay.
The Weeknd.
Let's
You know what
create
I
it.
mean?
Let's work with the team and
The
create it.
Junos 2.0. We can do that.
I think we create a new one.
Let's throw it at Drake's house. It's big enough.
I don't think it's a terrible
It's
idea.
close enough.
Well, congratulations to Drake on this. Let's connect Drake to Nick Nurse here. Of course, the Nick Nurse Foundation doing a lot of great work, and Lindsey Dunn got a chance to speak with Nick Nurse and Dallas Green from City and Color as well to talk about some new initiatives. Let's check it out.
I know what the Junos mean.
Dallas Green, also known as City and Color, is a multiple Juno Award-winning, platinum-selling artist who loves the Raptors. Toronto Raptors head coach, he's a huge music fan. The two are collaborating to help celebrate the one-year anniversary of the Nick Nurse Foundation, and they're releasing a special limited edition hoodie with the proceeds going towards City and Color's student bursary scholarship.
If you want to get me like smiling or a pep in my step, let's talk about the foundation.
Like Coach just said, he's stoked when you talk about the foundation because it's like, it's not coming up with a game plan with half a team on your bench. You know what I mean? It's not like, it's not me like, having a breakdown about is what I'm singing about, right? Or, the little crises I have with my own self trying to write a song. It's like, you want to make a cool t-shirt with the coach of the Raptors and maybe put some kids through school? Yes.
Make sure to tune in to City News tonight to watch the exclusive interview with Dallas and Nick, where, of course, they discuss the future possible music collaboration and, of course, a little basketball. For Breakfast Television, I'm Lindsey Dunn.
Hey, thanks so much, Lindsey. And, of course, we want to see those Raptors get back to their winning ways. We're going outside to check in with Nicole. Nicole, you've got some singing ways going on and a lot of smiles on a lot of faces.